Hello, this is Joe from Nerd in Korea. We are doing our MTG cycles, and we're looking at the Brothers War Command cycle, so we're back on our modal cycles here. These ones are quite good, and they're all so budget. They're under $1. Please hit like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a whole lot, and yeah, we gotta keep it going here. What are we talking about? So again, this is the Brothers War Command cycle. This command cycle is named after major characters in the plane of Dominaria, kind of throughout their history, I guess. This includes Mishra and his brother Urza. Urza is arguably the antagonist of the Magic story, so he's kind of like the... I don't know if he's really necessarily the villain, but the bad guy, maybe, you could say? Yeah. You should check out Spice 8 Rack's video on it, and he does a really good job of explaining kind of the whole story of Magic, and it's like, oh, Urza's the bad guy. These are monocolored commands under $1, as I said. We did monocolored on the last one as well, so these are all the monocolored ones, and then we have the dual colored ones, and that's it. There's only 4 cycles, so yeah. Number 5, Kayla's command. So 1 white for this is, and it has choose 2. They're all choose 2, so you should stop saying it. Create a 2/2 colorless construct artifact token. Okay. Put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. It gains double strike until end of turn. Okay, that surprise double strike, that can be huge, especially if you play this on your commander. It's a +1 permanent damage and double strike. This can be like your win con kind of thing. Or not win con, maybe finisher would be a better term for it. Search your library for a basic Plains card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Hitting your land drops is really important. Everyone seems to focus a lot on ramp, right? If you're not getting your land drops, you're not really ramping, right? You're just paying for your land drop. It's worse. And you can gain 2 life and scry 2. So for 3 mana, that's quite good. Remember, you're choosing 2 of those. So you can go get a Plains, put it in your hand, scry 2, gain 2 life. Gain 2 life, but scry 2 is really good. Anyway, that's only 11 cents. Number 4, Urza's command. 2 blue. So again, choose 2. A creature you don't control get -2 attack until end of turn. Might be helpful. Create a tap Power Stone. This is the one that makes me go like, oh, I should put this in my Saheeli Artifact Matters deck. Create a tapped 0/0 colorless creature artifact token. With this creature, it gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. In the right deck, that's a big token. Finally, scry 1 and then draw a card. Even if you're just getting the, like the Artifact Matters ones, I'd say it's worth the 4 mana, right? Power Stones are token mana rocks that can only be used for artifacts or artifact sources. Pretty useful, actually, in a lot of different decks. You don't really need a, dedicated artifact deck or to make that work. And yeah, the scry 1 and draw a card, I think, is really, really solid as well. Anyway, 19 cents. Number 3. Gix's command. This is the most expensive one. 3 black, and again, you can put 2/2 counters on target, on up to 1 target creature gains lifelink until end of turn, which can be very nice. Destroy each creature with power 2 or less. Return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest power among creatures they control. Oh, that's really big, right? This has removal. It is 5 mana, but they have to sacrifice the strongest creature they control, and yeah, destroy each creature with power 2 or less. So you're going to get rid of their strongest creature and all of their lower power creatures. If they've got even any kind of like token deck or anything, that's probably almost their whole board. You can really turn this into your advantage very easily. Anyway, 95 cents. Number 2, Mishra's command. X red. So this is, I think I mentioned the X spell was in the previous one. So this is an X spell. The X on these is very nice because we're choosing 2 modes, so we're getting that X 2 times. Choose target player. They may discard up to X cards, then draw that many. Draw a card for each card they discarded this way. In a wheel deck, that can be pretty useful. This spell deals X damage to target creature. Just creature removal. Nice. This spell deals X damage to target planeswalker. Just even if you're not, if you're not destroying it, taking it out of like all territory can be very good. Target creature gets plus X plus 0 and gains haste until end of turn. Again, this is a surprise I'm doing a bunch of extra damage. Wait until blockers are assigned and just throw this on there and do a whole pile of extra damage. If it's on your commander, then they're going to be real scared. Anyway, 15 cents only. Number 1. Tanya's command. 4 green. 6 CMC is pricey. Remember, we're getting 2. So exile target player's graveyard. You gain 1 life for each card exiled that way. That's, I think, the most interesting one on here. Graveyard exile plus life gain. I don't know if I've seen a lot of cards that kind of connect those two. Anyway, search your library for up to 2 land cards. Put them onto the battlefield. Tap, then shuffle. 2 lands into the straight into the battlefield. Tapped. And it does just say lands, right? Land. Not basic land, just land. Any 2 lands you want, throw them straight in. That's very abusable. Even for 6 mana, getting 2 lands and another effect, that works out to like 2 mana each. It's worth it. Created 2/2/2 green bear creature tokens. Again, if it's a deck that wants a lot of those like creatures that don't have power or bears, then perfect. Put 2+1/+1 counters on each creature you control. Each creature gets 2+1/+1 counters. Oh boy. Anyway, 42 cents. I think that's actually really good for the mana cost. A list. Kayla's command is 11 cents. Urza's command is 19 cents. Geeks' command is 95 cents. Mishra's command is 15 cents. Finally, Titania's command, Titania's. I always say it wrong. 42 cents. Anyway, take it easy.